Hello and welcome to the Arena Open Day 1. Every Arena Open I always give it one shot to see how it goes. I prefer best of one over traditional. We're going to see what we get in our sealed pool and throw some gold at it, see how it goes. Alright, hell yeah, new sleeves, perfect. That. And drum roll. Cha-ching! Okay, let's see what we got here. Shark-Eyed Rookie's good. Assassin's Trophy's okay. World Souls Rage. It's Fireball. It's okay. Commercial District. It's maybe a Gruul space. War Leader's Call. Axebane Ferrex. Tesa and Illicit Masquerade. Tesa's good. So looking like some strong green. Maybe like green, white, splash red, and splash black for Tesa. And for War Leader's Call, something like that. Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to go through this and kind of pick through my favorite cards, and I'll see you on the other side. Alright, so going through the first wave here, as far as the cards that I'm really interested in playing, we've definitely got a lot of green. And that's good, because green is a good base place to splash off of. So we've got Panther for fixing, we've got Nervous Gardener, we've got the two bombs, Axebane Ferrex and Sharp-Eyed Rookie. So I think that we're definitely going to be base green. And then as far as what are we going to add onto it, kind of looks like maybe white's a little bit light. I don't think I want to be any of these outside of being main white. So I'm going to start off here with cutting the white. And from here, I do like the Offenders at Large. I think they're relatively easy to splash. I do have the Simic, or the Gruul Fireball in the board, as well as a Gravestone Strider. We've got some stuff that we could bring in. Our black looks relatively unimpressive outside of the Tesa. Since we're not white, Tesa is kind of already like, I think we're just going to get rid of the Tesa and black, which then makes us not really want to be running. Yeah, Tesa can go and Sanguine Savior can go. Here we can still play this off of Double Pip Red if we wanted to. Could take out the push pull. Better in Golgari. And then, yeah, War Leader's Call, probably not going to splash for this. Much better in the Boros deck. So, sadly, not enough white to support that plan. It looks like maybe just a Teamer space. And if we're splashing, I don't like the Double Pip Red. Maybe we take out the Case of the Burning Masks and the Push Pull. Okay. You can use this for Double Pip Blue. This is good for Simic. Double Pip Green. Dogwalker would be Double Pip Red or Double Pip White. Could be a little bit hard to do. And then the Gleaming Gear Drake is better for, like, if we're main red. We can probably get rid of the Gear Drake. That gives us 17 creatures. Not running the white. Okay, this is starting to look a little bit better. I'm going to mess around with it a little bit more and come and show you guys the final version. Oh, Somalia Sentry is one in there that we can get rid of. All right, for the final cut here, I'm going to take out the Deduce over Galvanize. I do think Galvanize can be a decent removal spell. And probably better than the Deduce, since we don't have a whole lot of blue synergies. It's a lot of 3-drops. We've got the red basically just for turning over the Offender at Large on 5, and then the Galvanize, so it's not a crazy splash. It's base Simic. Projector Inspector gives you some draw. The Forensic Researcher is a little bit weak. It's not amazing, but it's okay. I don't think we have a better alternative in the sideboard. So, Crowd Control, Undercover, Crocodile. We got a lot of stuff that like flips into our late game after we do things on turn 3, which fits the set pretty nicely. Out Cold, Works for some tempo. Bite down on crime is pretty good for removal. Reasonable doubt for a little bit of counterspell. Get a leg up as a combat trick. Hard-hitting question for some removal. Unauthorized exit for bounce. And then we have a Killer Among Us for spawning 1/1s. And should apply some good aggression. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is where I'm going to try to take it. Not a whole lot of collect evidence synergies, right? Like the bite down on crime is really the only thing that needs evidence, right? And we've got two of our rares, right? We've got the Axebane Ferrex and the Sharp-Eyed Rookie. That should help. Granite Witness could be a little bit hard to actually flip. Debating about whether or not I wanted 8 blue, and I decided on 7 blue. Be wrong, but our base colors are mostly green. So I feel like having the 9 green is probably better. And then we can go fetch red, either through the commercial district or through the mountain. And yeah, this feels pretty decent. So we'll see how it goes. Right, luck be a lady. We've got 3 colors already. We've got a turn 2 Sharp-Eyed Rookie. If we hit a land, we can do the Projector Inspector, which will make the Sharp-Eyed Rookie bigger. Yeah, this looks good. Land is good. We like land. Hey. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield with toughness or power greater, you get a +1/+1, and it triggers an investigate. I would like to remove the Tunnel Tipster, and it's almost tempting to just do the unauthorized exit here. But I think I'm just going to go for attacking in with a 3/3. We can, if they're going to a ward creature, they're already got it if they land drop. Okay, what do we... Land. Okay, land is better than the Rubble Belt, and we can play that from the graveyard anyway. The heat is on. Okay, so they went for the morph creature. 2/2. Out cold here is a lot of tempo, man. Let's see if we can bait them into a multiple block though, because then we can bounce. Then we can do the out cold in a little bit. We make this into a 3/3 or 4/3. Nice, they just took the 7. Because we're gonna tap whatever they play next turn anyway. I think I might bounce the Tipster before they can use it for mana. Got the double pip of green for that, so that's a perfectly fine thing to be playing next turn. And it will make Sharp-Eyed Rookie into a 4/4. Okay, Watchdog's not good on defense. It does trade with the Inspector. But, see if I think they can only remove one thing. Taste my bombs. Oh wow, double block, okay. Thought they would have done the on the 4/3. Sure. So they basically have to like board wipe here with the out cold. So game 1 is ours. That was a slaughter. Okay, we are missing green. We have 9 sources of green though. So like what we can do is we can do this on turn 2, this on turn 3. We are on the draw, so that'll work nicely with the reasonable doubt. We can probably get a ward creature. And if we do hit a green source, we can use the gardener to go get another green source. I think it's doable. Doable, but kind of sketch. Ooh, that's rough. Guess I'll play out the blue here, so to not give them information about lacking a shock or something. And just playing out Flourishing Bloomkin, okay. If they don't play anything that we want to counterspell, then we can use Unauthorized Exit to bounce. Do we want to suspect the Flourishing Bloomkin? I don't think we do. It does remove it as a blocker, but like, not sure I want to go that way. Wow, 2 Flourishing Bloomkins, okay. That is some scary business. I want to hold the Gardener until I can flip it up on the turn that I play it. Pray for green. Flourishing Bloomkin's not looking super strong as a 1/1. Nice. All right. Could do the hard-hitting question, but I think I'm going to save that for something juicier. If I was going to attack, I should have attacked first. Don't want to trade their 2/2. Okay. Okay, Tunnel Tipster. I will trade my 2/2 with theirs. Face up here to go get a green. Goes into hand, so we don't want to do the tap. Already have red, too. I mean, they can't flip yet. Axebane Ferrex plus hard-hitting question, though, is pretty nice for whatever thing they are about to flip. Would I trade it for 2 on their board? I think I will. I think I'm just going to play my bomb out and swing. Might be right not to trade the 5/5. It's like Market Watch Phantom for flipping that up. That could have been better to... But then they can't multiple block my Ferrex. I like it. I like the attack all there. So hopefully they flip the face down card. Maybe it's a crowd control warden or something. And we can bounce it with the unauthorized exit. Or like a Hellion. You have 6 mana with the tipster. Ah, they're keeping the ward. Okay, so this gives me a total of 6 mana. I could just slam a Topiary Panther. I could go for the unauthorized exit and make them bounce it. At that point, though, I think I should just go for the hard-hitting question. Could have, like, Airtight Alibi and give it hexproof. That would be kind of unfortunate. I can't pay the ward twice, though. If I had 1 more mana, I could hard-hitting question and then also unauthorized exit if they do something like that. Could just attack in with the Ferrex, slam a Panther. Ferrex is likely to trade with whatever flips. I think I want to... It's tempting to just bounce, right? And put them to... like, not give them an option here. Alright, Culvert Ambusher. Should be fine. And I play a Panther. Hopefully they don't have removal. Nice. Very good. Alright. Alright, all green. Nervous Gardener, Ferrex. We could even go turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. Since we don't really need fixing for this hand. I think I'm going to try the Grizzly Bear pressure here. Depends on if we don't have land 4, but could get stuck on 3, which would kind of be rough. Ooh, sharp-eyed rookie. Okay. Less likely to actually be able to flip the offender at large, so I think I'm going to play that one out first. Come on, land. Don't miss it here. Nice. Okay. Whew. Perfection. Axebane Ferrex is so good. They can't get rid of it because they had the ward collect evidence 4. They have to like cycle a Topiary Panther and then do a fight spell or something. Okay, Vannifar is a bomb. Okay, so we have to do Bite Down on Crime, remove Vannifar, attack him with the Ferrex. Could have actually done a different one, and then it would have allowed me to attack with it. This is pretty good, too. Ah, yes. Okay, they give me both of theirs. That's good. But I don't have Trample. Alright, they played 2 bombs. We're still okay. Sov. Right? If we hit a land, we can flip this. That trades for the Sov. Didn't hit a land. Oh, and that stops both of our attacks. Alright. They can become a copy. So they can become a copy of Vannifar. Oh, but they got rid of their clue token. Okay. Sultai space here. It's pretty good, you know, oh, okay, so they're Atraxa. Ah, they're playing Roots. Huh. Alright. If we can hit a land, we're looking pretty damn good. Can't block it, because they can turn it into a 4/4. They're doing it at instant speed, instead of after I multiple block. Okay. Interesting decision to attack there. I would have won if I hit a land. See if they have a Wrath? Pulse of Mutation. The face down card is okay. Gotta play the land. You have 5 to flip your face down card. No reason to hold the plains, right? Why would they hold the plains there? I'm so sad that we can't hit a land. That was like 3 turns in a row where if I hit a land, it was lethal. Now my opponents sneak in here. Maybe they already played it. Ooh, buddy. Enlisted Worm. Okay. They have some bombs in their pool. It's got to get wide enough to win. They're going to trade Lasov. Ah, no! I guess I can get rid of their face down creature. And I just have to deal with this Enlisted Worm. Could draw, then like Projector Inspector, if we do hit blue, would allow me to remove the worm with Galvanize. I think I'm going to do this before, though. Let's get that off the board, whatever it is. It was a Hellion. Okay. Magic Gods. Don't bad variance me like this. God, they're bold. If I want to push damage, I shouldn't be blocking. They've got three unknown cards here and 7 mana. I might be able to flip and get both. A Killer Among Us, though, is hard for them to block. And, like, it won't know which one it is. And if they block wrong, then we can immediately get that 4 damage in. So they might have to post up, right? And then we can bounce if next turn with the Unauthorized Exit. Question is whether or not this is worth trading against the Gardener. I think it's not. see if they have a counter spell or something here. If they have a counter spell, then we're pretty much out. Okay, no repulsive mutation at least. If I had taken the 2 more damage, I'd have an additional attacker. Aw, nuts! They guessed the right one. God, no fear. Okay. I mean, they're dead on board. They block the face down creature, I pump one of the other ones, get in for 4. Depends on if they have nothing in hand. 2 unknown cards, completely untapped. 5 lands. I guess it's probably safer to go with bouncing the token rather than flipping up the face down card. Because then I still have other options. As far as, like, I'm not Dobbs, right? Seems like they have removal. Be dead to removal. I could do Projector Inspector and bounce. Because then the Projector Inspector can block here. I think I'm going to go here first. I guess this does the same thing as the Projector Inspector. Okay, that's good. So they'd have to use removal here to survive. Reasonable doubt is pay 2, so that doesn't work. Oh, they had 1 less mana, right? I could make them, yeah. All right. It's fair. Can't believe they chose the right one, because a Killer Among Us would have been lethal there. It's all coming up wrong here. Oh, did I? Auto tap. Could have had to get a leg up. Oh, and that gives me suspect, actually. Maybe I wanted that. Because if they don't have removal here... Okay, face down card. So I could have given something suspect, and that makes it so something gets through, right? Damn. Okay, tap. They had the... Oh wait, no, I could have done this differently too, right? I could have played the Projector Inspector to loot the get a leg up, which would have then hit for lethal. If I had played it pre-combat. See, did I know what my... How did I know the Scry? I didn't know what this card was. So if we'd hit land slightly differently there, or if I had played the Projector Inspector first. Okay, we've got turn 2, turn 3, turn 5 with bounce. Seems good. We just get rid of that one. That's a good card. I mean, it's a perfect curve, right? Play the unauthorized exit, we bounce whatever they play. Researcher gives me a tapper. I think it's better earlier. Well, I don't have anything really great. The next turn I'm going to do a Killer Among Us, and then the following turn I could do Forensic Researcher and Bite Down on Crime. Or I could put it in the graveyard so that I have the evidence for Bite Down on Crime. Try to hit something better. Let's keep it. Already got land 5. Oh, I knew that Get a Leg Up was there because I did the Surveil. So what I should have done is bounced, then played the Projector Inspector, tapping the red source so that I could use Get a Leg Up. I had lethal that last game. Damn it. Okay. Anyway, focus up. We got Dog Walker here. And Red Herring. Okay. Can I race? I think the answer is we're going to try. If I hit a land... If I hit a land, then I can flip this and destroy their red herring. And my 1/1s block the dog walker well. They're not going to be able to block with the red herring of their own, so that's good. If they attack into me, it's like on the job and fuss. So probably would multiple block the dog walker if they attack. Which could be good for them. Get some knowledge. Oh, they're playing knife? If creature gets +1/+0 and has first strike. Okay. Not blocking then. So we can just flip the face down card and like go aggro, right? Let's see, so next turn, this gives it +1/+0, so that's a total of 4 and 5. They have to come up with 6 damage. On the job would not do it. We've got 2 cards left, red herring's gone. I could blow up the knife instead of the red herring. Or I could do bite down on crime. Because then they have an inside source and a red herring and it doesn't feel very oppressive. Probably the safest line. This I can do on 7. If we draw a land, I can do these 2, which is kind of nice. Maybe I'm supposed to leave back a blocker so that I can chump. Surprise! We could blow up their land. Oh, dude, I could blow up their land? Nah, that's fine. Oh, they can draw. Right. Okay, so they've got a 4/1. Got a single creature. We've got removal next turn. I've got evidence now in the graveyard from the Killer Among Us. So, just don't hit me for 7 damage and we can still be friends. Alright, Torch is good. I don't even need to collect the evidence here. We can save it for doing the researcher. 1 white. Got a 1 HP. Show me what you got. You can tap whatever you play. Okay. So we should be 4-0 right now. But I punted. It's okay. Walk it off. Walk it off. All right, we've got kind of a dead card in our hand. We've got a 2-drop and then 2 3s. On white. Going for the Boros. Perimeter Enforcer. Okay. Well, I see your Perimeter Enforcer with my 1/3 reach. Forensic Researcher lets me ramp. Eventually get to 5 mana. Lightning Helix, okay. That hurt. Ooh, there's a reason to play towards ramp then. Projector Inspector allows me to smooth my draws though. More likely to hit land 4. And it's a better attacker. So we try to ramp to Hot Shot Investigators. Aha! Okay. No land. Could be Galvanize. This is like removal, but off-colored removal. 3 drops. One of them might be just dead in my hand, but it kind of depends on how we draw. So whenever a detective enters, so this will trigger a draw too. That's another nice thing about doing it this way. All right, connecting dots is nice. It's like not pressure on us. Okay, Ferrex is good too. Let's hopefully hit a land here. Nice. I think the Offender at Large is probably worse than Investigators because we're going to be at 5 mana. Okay. Might be just right to do this. Depends on if we hit a land. Okay, Griffknot Tracker gets rid of my graveyard for evidence. Kinda sucks. And Flyers, not great. But we got out cold if it becomes a big problem. Remove the Griffknot Tracker. I could remove the Enforcer. We just need to slow their tempo down a little bit. It does give them the evidence. If I had done here, then they wouldn't have the evidence. Oh no, they have Lightning Helix. Never mind. Okay. We hit a land, we can bounce with Hotshot Investigators. Perimeter Forcer is a problem. Okay. Guess that's what we're doing then. Bounce the tracker and draw a card. Need the mountains anymore. We only have one more red card anyway. This turn is probably out cold. Okay. No good blocks there, so that's good. Never mind, we're just going to play out the Crowd Control Warden. They'll be at 14, maybe 15. -8, so 7. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Debating about whether or not I want to tap with the Forensic Researcher. Okay. Time to sacrifice, connect the dots. Oh, okay. Going for lifelink. Good choice on that. But you are about to be dead. Alright. Should be undefeated. Should be going 5-0. Flying in. Okay, so again, we have a turn 2, turn 3, turn 5 with bounce. Seems good. Whew, that's a good one to get. That is a snap counter for sure. Tempting. Okay, so I think it's going to be Granite Witness. I'd rather have the Crowd Control Warden, I think. You have the white. Double pip blue. I mean, next turn's going to be land into... We're going to be doing Among Us next. We could just bounce here and hit for 2. This is really great after we do the killer. Yeah, I like that. Let's just trade. Just trade the Projector Inspector here. Alright, so Exit Specialist down. So far, good cards from the opponent. Solid. Bounce with Hotshot Investigators is pretty nice. Aha, not gonna block, huh? Could flip the face down card, but I think I'm just going to bounce with the Hotshot Investigators and swing. Got a counterspell? They did. Wondering if they were going to have that. A POI. Blocks both here. Could just bounce the token and swing, though. I think it's time to flip here. Well, I guess develop the board or press damage, right? I think we develop the board, and if they block, then we flip. I guess it's a little bit less mana efficient because, like, if I could have done unauthorized exit and then flipped. Boy, heat is on. Well, that's nice. This does give them a clue token, and they do have a lot of chump blocks. I guess I could see how they block first. If they go for a block, then I could do the unauthorized exit. And if they just go chump chump, they have no hand. See how they block. Yeah, it's about the same. Almost returned the wrong thing. Sure, it seems good against them. Okay. At least the Gear Drake we can kill. I think I just kill that thing, right? It gets pretty big, but like, yeah. And then we can put the Vengeful Creeper down, and then we can, yeah. This deck is dumb. Okay, so we've got Rebel Belt Maverick, and then a 3-drop if we hit a land. We can use the Surveil to help hit the land. Just gotta hit those land drops. I think I would rather just keep land, right? 2, Galvanize, 3, Witness, 4, something, 5, Killer Among Us, 6, Investigators. I think I'll just bottom that then. Can't flip the Witness unless we hit blue. Generally, I like putting out a little bait, like play your better ward creature second, right? For like the slice downs and for like just trading. Okay, not hitting a land there is a little unfortunate. Trade the card we can't flip, that sounds good. Let's do that again. Same reasoning. We can flip Offender on 5, less so on this unless we hit double pip green. Alright, well I think Hotshot Investigators is looking worse this game. So they traded a Dogwalker. A Basher. Land me. Land, land, land. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna keep hitting the lands. Yes, okay, perfect. I guess this can remove a 5-drop, but this I think I can push damage here better. I mean, black-red, is there gonna be something big and spicy? They feel like an aggro deck to me. Is it worth pushing with an Inspector, or do I just play out the Killer Among Us? That's a spicy. Nah, let's go here. Then we can flip the face down card. depending on how they block. We got 5 cards left. Come on, baby. No! Don't pay the ward. Alright, that was good for them. Now they play out a morph creature? No, no morph creature. Okay. I think they would have wrathed that board if they already had a wrath. They've got more removal. I guess Sharp-Eyed Rookie allows me to loot. Okay, Judith. See you, Judith. Well, shoot, I think I'm just going to do the Sharp-Eyed Rookie and then the Crocodile and attack all. They can eat my Inspector. Like, it's looking kind of good, right? Oh! I had one more land. That, like, ensures victory, right? I think it's better than the Crocodile. Threat versus removal, right? I only have one blocker. Judith makes blockers, though, on spells. The out cold might be awkward. They have to do it before they declare blockers, though, and we could do it in response. Alright. Just going, like, just accept the trade here, put him to 3. Maybe that wasn't the right move. Judith is scary. Like, they have a handful of spells over there. They had a 3-mana pass and they didn't do anything. So I'm assuming my 4/4 is toast. And my 2/2 is toast. Maybe it was better to keep the Crocodile for the 5-cost threat. This was so tempting, right? And it's a card draw if we hit a land. Judith can crawl back from games, though. Maybe I shouldn't have revealed this. Would have been at 3 more life, though. I don't know. I see the line. I'm gonna attack, and then they're gonna... I thought they were gonna do murder instantaneously. Now they have 1 card. It's got to be removal, and then they block my Sharp-Eyed Rookie, right? I could still have a shock here, too. Hey. I can see putting them to 1 here. Even then, they're still in trouble, right? So if they don't have a spell, they're dead. They have a shock. Not great. Okay. I was like, if they have a shock, they kill the rookie, they trade, they block the 1/1, and they only take 1 damage, they go to 2. Got Rubble Belt Maverick. Nothing on turn 2, but then we have a turn 3 play. Use Maverick to find stuff. We're on the draw. Okay, we definitely don't want more lands. Not bad. This is a turn 2 play, then we do turn... Yeah, it's a perfect curve out, right? Keep that. Well, I think we offered the trade before we show them the 1/3 that negates their 2/2 or 2/1. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. If that doesn't do it, man, then I ain't got much else, right? Got here scene, forest, so green white, crowd control warden, and makeshift binding. They're gonna wish they hadn't played that makeshift binding. Get rid of my 1/3. Okay. Axebane. So Eric's trades with both of these. then I have the evidence maybe to do here. No, I wouldn't have the evidence to do that, but I could do the unauthorized exit. I could just do the removal. No, I can't do the removal on just, well, I could do it on the just there. Oh, let's just play the busted bomb and swing here. So I could swing the 1/1. Yeah, that's a pretty good 2-for-1 for Axebane Ferrex, right? Like, usually it's a more problematic threat. Yeah, okay, we got crowd control warden off. We control the board. It's acceptable. 2/1 flyer. They have the +2/+2 trick. Still okay. Five mana do nothing. Okay, are they missing a color? Maybe green's a splash? Okay, face down card, manual taps. Good, good. Oh, wait, I guess I don't have to pay it, but, like, the ward's no longer there. Oh, Granite Witness allows me to tap. That's good. Or 7 damage. So then they played the makeshift binding. Oh. Damn. Okay. Wrath. And they've got their removal back for my creature that I eventually play. Wow. Okay. I'm impressed. We're also kind of getting screwed on lands. Very screwed on land. Okay, so whatever I play gets removed. I think I'd rather them remove the Crocodile than the Projector Inspector. But we still haven't hit land, right? But I think I gotta go for Projector Inspector and draw. Ditch like the Galvanize. It's better to keep up one blue in hopes of hitting the land. Try to hit into Hotshot Investigator. Okay. Galvanize. I was like, if we hit the red, then it's kind of awkward, right? Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the counterspell because I have so much mana at this point. Yeah, they have 7, so even if I counterspell the makeshift binding, no dice. Let's get rid of that. Then we can hold up Galvanize here. Okay, definitely not blocking. We could shoot our own creature. Meant the 2 life gain, right? Think. Not sure. Alright. They have the board now. Do manually tap so that we can keep up Galvanize and get a leg up. Now maybe we were supposed to do the Maverick there, the Rubble Belt Maverick, because it's doing the same thing that Get a Leg Up is. Swamp. Yeah, it probably was right to just do the Rubber Belt Maverick there on there so we could block the 2/2. I don't think we're going to block the 2/2. I think we're going to bounce whatever terrible thing it is. Alright, we have 7. This flips into a 5/5. We can still hold up Galvanize doing that. Okay. We do this, pay the ward 2 then. And I should have done the Rubber Belt Maverick there. All right, so that that was a good 2 for 1. That puts us maybe up a little head. And what did we get from it? Oh, it was the Forum Familiar. That's right. I'm gonna. I should have popped the Rubber Belt Maverick a while ago. There's a mistake. They've got a lot of land. Holy cow! 10 land. Okay. Administrative. Okay. That's a perfectly good target to bounce for the hotshot negotiators. Should have done this a while ago. It's your last card. They've got some black kill spell. Okay, Assassin's Trophy. Okay, they got a good deck. I like what they're doing. Okay, another Defenestrated Phantom. It's good. And a Flourishing Bloomkin. Okay. So I can flip mine up into a 6/6 and then give it +2, so 8. Oh. If I play the Panther out, then I can make it 5/5. Maybe they don't multiple block it. Well, if they single block it, I still have to use the trick, right? But then I'm using the trick and removing it, and they don't have anything. 9. It's 1. I guess turning it, surprising it, like turning it face up into a 7/7 with get a leg up does remove both of their things, and then they have a Nervous Gardener. I could also just not attack. I could just play the Topiary Panther and try to get him with get a leg up on the Phantom. Okay, so this would flip into a 6/6. So it still wouldn't die. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna attack. Am I gonna die? Shoot. I might die. Because they need to come up with 4 damage. Like if they attack both and then play a blocker, they should have gone with the Panther because of the trample damage. Okay, the fact that they didn't attack with the Nervous Gardener there, that makes me happy because then the Phantom is not a lethal threat. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Killer Among Us makes get a leg up huge. Gives me better blockers. What if the face down is a trample creature? I think I'm gonna need to get a leg up. So let's do this pre-combat. Gives me a +4, so we can block the Phantom with the get a leg up. Flourishing Bloomkin, okay. See if they draw a +2 trick off the top, right? Because they're looking in trouble here. What's their top deck? Okay, hard-hitting questions, pretty good. Let's do the Topiary Panther first. Use the Topiary Panther to do the hard-hitting questions so that if they have removal for it, they still are in trouble. Say they have an Exile, they'd have to have an Exile 2. That should do it. Oh, we beat the Wrath for the final boss to go to day 2. Let's go.